word homosexuality was added to the Bible in 1940.
Hey, so I hope you find this response to be kind, helpful, and respectful to you. So yes, homosexuality is a mistranslation, and it was added to the Bible in 1946. And while I don't have time to go into it, these are the list of reasons why that doesn't actually matter, and hopefully that'll make it so clear as we get into the video.
Men who lay with men are inaccurate is only used twice in the Bible, and they have yet to find another instance of it being used in that same time period in another literature.
It's kind of weird that she breezes over that so fast, but we'll come back to that.
Sexual morality also means men who pay for sex.
So this is a paper that you guys can go check out. In 1 Corinthians 5, Paul begins the discussion by declaring, "It is actually reported that there is sexual immorality, porneia, among you, and of a kind that is not even among the pagans, for a man is living with his father's wife." He continues by saying, regardless, the relationship between the son and his father's woman constituted incest as prohibited by Leviticus 18:8. The LXX, the Septuagint, the Greek translation of the Old Testament, does not call incest porneia, but Paul uses the term in an expanded sense that arose in Hellenistic Judaism to cover any sexual relationship in violation of the law. Now, to be fair, Paul does hone in on S work, as Paul mentioned specifically in 1 Corinthians 6:12 and continuing, and as this article talks about. However, this scholar concludes by saying this. Ultimately, porneia in Paul's writings does have a broad sense of sexual immorality, but we must recognize what especially this meant in the context of the Greek city under Roman rule, where sex with dishonored women was permitted legally and culturally. It is revealing that whereas the authors of the Roman period saw sex with prostitutes or slaves as the solution to adultery, Paul saw marriage as the solution to the temptations of easy sex with dishonored women. There is a context, but the Greek term is so broad and gets applied to so much across Jewish and Greco-Roman texts that saying it's just one thing is wholly inaccurate.
If you look it up, I'm not lying, you go to blueletterbible.org, you look up that word, in every instance it means men who go and solicit.
Well, guys, I'm at Blue Letter Bible, as you can see, and that's not what it says.
Up against those scriptures, take it to the Blue Letter Bible that breaks down the actual words that were actually used.
Well, I went to Blue Letter Bible again, looked up inaccurate, and it completely disagrees with you. I will say that the Blue Letter Bible is using Strong's Concordance, and Strong's is a very outdated source. You should get something that's updated. But even the source that she quotes completely disagrees with her. This is a friendly reminder to please check the sources that people reference.